All right, guys, this is George. So, first of all, I want to apologize for the quality of this audio recording. I am not at home. My father is back in the hospital, and this time things are not looking that great. So, if you're a member of mine, this week might be a little bit of a volatile week for me personally. So, I would ask for your patience and grace as this time things are not looking that great. But the Lord does answer prayers, and I've spent my fair share in them. But I am back near my father, and we'll see how things go. The number one thing my father would want me to do is work. I'm going to tell you that. My father would want me to work, and so that's what I'm doing right now, is I am working and putting my mind on trading, because I wanted to talk about Friday. Friday was pretty easily readable and very clear, the entries, and I just want to go over that for my guys. So this is Thursday right here, and just slop and chop, zero level development. There were hardly any trades here, but there were trades. And if you haven't traded, and some of my traders haven't traded for 2 weeks, and I commend you. I've made a few trades, not many at all. I often said, nope, I'm out. Friday, the final day of the year, final day of the week, I was expecting something unexpected to happen. That's all I could expect. And I even warned, if you haven't been trading for the last 2 weeks, Friday was probably not the day to start. Although we had a couple clear, beautiful entries. And I want to talk about a few things. So Thursday, slop and chop. And then the overnight session was laddering up. When London opened, it took out the Asia high, took out the RTH high, took out the previous London high, but once again could not make an all-time high. I'm on a 10-minute chart here, and it's easy to see how many times did price try to get up there. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, 10 to 15 times price tried to get there and couldn't. Okay? And so I wasn't interested in really going long, but I couldn't go short either. Because one of the things you want to be careful of is when you're in an uptrend, taking the first short when things look like they might be turning around. It's much better to take the second ladder. As I say, I like the second and third ladder in all sequences. And so I did not take the first ladder in this move. I took the second ladder and did well. So it took out 3 pools of liquidity, which I remarked in Zoom. And in fact, there's lots of great notes on Friday about for Friday's action I made, because we were not live on Zoom, but I was making my commentary as price moved on. So let's go to a 3-minute chart. So these orange levels are my 30-minute levels, and there's things I want to point out. First of all, I want to point out touch bounce, touch bounce. Beautiful. This 34 would have been the absolute best short. It's a 30-minute front side, but it didn't really have a great bounce off the 30-minute backside, so I really wouldn't have taken the 30-minute front side. Plus, this is, in my opinion, would be the beginning of the first ladder, okay? So I didn't take that short. I was just watching it, and what I wanted to see is there to be a break in market structure, and I wanted to see price not respect at least one high time frame level. And where did that happen? I put it in the group. I said, what didn't happen right here? What didn't happen? And often it's what didn't happen that's the most important. It didn't bounce off this 30-minute level. And I put in the group, watch out below. Watch out below. And so I did go short. I went short here, as I posted it in the group and shared my entry, and that was a great trade. And then price went down to my next strong level here, and we had a reaction here, and then it went next to my strong range. Now, price went a little under the strong range I had there, but it's nice to see that if I give a shaded area on our strong indicator, it's an area I think that, I'm not going to say price is going to reverse, but boy, I really consider that strong. Okay, and of course it went through there and then started laddering back up. I didn't participate in any of this. I was done. I had my single great trade there. There's no sense in pushing the envelope on a Friday at the end of the year after we had a really nice move. I also want you to go into the 3-minute chart and count these. I remarked it inside of our group. That was about 5 or 6 ladders down. Typically, that's all you're going to get anyway. And then once it comes to a strong level, that is something that I pay attention to. So we had a little reaction there, had a reaction there, we had a reaction there. It went back over. We had a reaction when it came back, and we had a reaction when it came back. These strong levels are gold, in my opinion. They have been doing really, really well. So I expect us to return to full trading on Tuesday morning. As I said, I've got a monkey wrench going on this week with my dad, so this could be a highly volatile week for me personally. So thank you for being a member, and I'll see you in the group, and my goal is to be live Tuesday morning.
Stay green, my friends, and to learn more about our group, go to microstrader.com.